Hello. I woke up late. I had a nightmare where like I was like looking for this one person, and we went like I went up like a pitch black stairway upwards, and when I got to the top, it was like I said, it was pitch black, but then I had to walk across like this skinny, kind of weird like scaffolding bridge, and it was pitch fucking black, and it was shaky. And I kept walking, and I had to open like a gate, but it was like on my right. Imagine you're walking a bridge and it's to your right, but the gate opens towards you. So I had to like open it and then wait, like push it past me, and then like slip past and then walk, but it was all shaky and shit. And it was pitch black. Like basically it looked like you fall into instant death in like a video game. Like it's just pitch black hole. And then I walk over it to like the bridge. It starts shaking like crazy, and then I woke up and I felt like shit, and my heart rate was going do 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 do. So then I had to like sit there for a bit, and I was trying to regulate my breathing because I was like, holy shit, I fucking hate heights. And then I got up and I went to go use the bathroom, and I drank some water, and then I went back to sleep because I was like, well, there's no way I'm gonna get another nightmare. And then I fell asleep like a baby. So yeah, I don't know. I woke up late because I had a fucking nightmare. So. Whoa! Look at that. Why is the game so loud? Feels like the game's loud. Could be the headphones. Okay. I just got off work, so doing chores. Yep, I read that earlier, but I didn't read it verbally. All right. So I did my logins. I don't know if there's anything else I should do. Also, hello. There's like a bunch of stuff. There's an event here. I think I did this already. Yeah. Yep. I don't have the currencies. I also haven't done any of this shit. Lustythemonkey. These were threads. Oh, these are on certain days. Excavations are for farming thread XP to upgrade your guys. Yeah. I have a lot of threads, don't I? I have like 200. I don't remember what you use them for. For uptime. Oh. So who should I be uptying next? That's uptying 4. Who should I uptie it? Probably uptie Sinclair. Oh yeah, right. He is doing kind of like all the damage. I probably sound so nasally. I probably sound so nasally because I just woke up. Sinclair Ego Shard. Oh, but I don't have enough. Season 7 uptie and thread spinning only shard. Oh, I just need this. 9 of Sinclair thingies. Egg shard, Ego Shard crate. Do I have those? Oh, I do have Ego Shard, but you only get 2 or 3 of random sinners. Should I open them? It's just open to receive random sinners. I should just open them, no? Should I open them? Or should I not? I feel like I should. Oh, here we go. Meow. Okay. Angalu and Otis. It seems like one of those might have like opened them kind of things. Take off a module uptie. Raise an identity's uptie tier to tier 4. Okay. Training tickets. Okay. Yep, okay. Yep. Okay. It is time. Wait, actually. Okay, I just want to check something. Because for the Luxcavation, it says like gloom or something, no? Oh no. Never mind. Yeah, this. What if I do that? Level 20. What does this mean? I don't want to read just yet. That's one of these guys. Holy shit, he lost one. Kaboom. You defeated the enemy, but at what cost? It's just doing the whole boss fight again.
어디 시험해 보지.
God damn!
보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐하면 예술을.
Do you love the city you're in? No. No. Don't get got. What do you mean don't get got? No.
불길 속으로.
살관의 덮개. 나쁘지 않아요.
I assume yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's the same one as the story mode. I only ever hit no. Yeah.
어디 시험해 보지.
I'd imagine saying yeah probably buffs him or something.
파우스트는 이번에야말로 완성했어요.
Oh, now Fauska did the most damage.
마에스트로님께서도 인정할 수밖에 없을 완벽한 걸작을. 타시아도 파우스트의 생각에 동의한다고 하네요.
So what? That just gives you thread? I would imagine. Yeah. That just gives you thread. Okay. Now we know. Or now I know. Okay. So let's go do the mission then. I wanted to see what it did. Alright, we're going down here.
목을 풀어두죠.
So we're fighting like these rusty knight guys.
어디 시험해 보지. 그 오늘을
Oh, he's super dead.
나쁘지 않아요.
전 시퀀스 작동. 대답하지 마. 대답했습니다.
이제 힘이셨나요?
대답하지 마.
We're killing everyone.
살관의 덮개. 나쁘지 않아요. 살관의 덮개. 보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐면 예술을.
Enters flow state, gets naked.
영감이 떠올랐어요. 이제야 친해졌네요. 살관의 덮개. 나쁘지 않아요.
다 죽어라. 다 죽어라.
Nice.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
What's this?
그렇겠죠?
Amass the data. Oh, that's from the one thingy. Clear within 10 turns.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
The smoke that was faintly visible through the bus's windows covered the whole town.
난장판이네요. 정말.
Ugh. What a mess this is, huh?
그런데 어디서 익숙한 노랫소리가 들리는 것 같지 않아요?
By the way, don't you hear a familiar song somewhere?
나 이 노래 알아. 그 뭐더라. 눈이 더럽게 많이 오던 날만 되면
Oh yeah, I know this one. Used to hear this tune a lot awful lot on snowy days.
전쟁 때 병사들 사기 올린다고 이거 틀 때마다 진짜 힘이 쭉 빠졌는데.
They played it a bunch during wartime to raise our spirits. Did the exact opposite for me. Song evoked various memories in the group. For me, I'm not sure. It's definitely familiar, but it doesn't bring up any clear images in my head. However, I could still feel a faint splash of feeling from deep in my heart. Maybe I knew this song before I lost my memory. The mist of emotion roused inside me, though. It doesn't feel precious or warm. An ache. An inexplicable sting is what I felt.
맞아요.
Right.
그래도 난 제이 이렇게 눈이 쌓여 있고 노래가 들리던.
It was snowy like this, and the song was playing. The tree before us was decorated in grim ornaments. Oh, people. All sorts of internal organs and mechanical parts were hung from the branches, as if someone put people's innards on full display.
이건 너무 지독한 거 아니야?
Blech. Isn't this going too far? Merry Christmas!
클래식. 아니, 키치하군.
So did everybody just forget what Christmas was? A classic but kitschy than anything.
근방에
More
생존자는
kitschy than
없다.
anything. There are no survivors nearby. Then everything finally fell into place. It's just like...
마이크 테스트.
Mic test? Mic test? Chat, am I muted? Chat, am I muted? A piercing sound caused the group to cover their ears.
모두 즐거운 성탄절 보내고 있나?
Enjoying your Noel, everyone?
고요하지는 않지만 거룩한 밤이지.
The night isn't really silent, but it is holy. It sure is holy. I can't read right now. Isn't Christmas still a fair way off? Okay, so they do know what Christmas
네.
is.
한참이죠.
Sinclair. You're right, it's not anytime soon.
내 이름은 크로머. 순수를 사랑하는 파괴주의자 그리고 망치를 치는 자.
Homer? My name is Homer. I'm a humanitarian who loves purity and the one who grips the hammer.
이곳을 어떻게 넘어왔는지는 모르겠지만 너희는 지금 사유지를 침범 중이지.
I don't know how you managed to get here, but you're trespassing on private property. Good old Krumer.
왜냐하면
Homer.
여긴 보다시피 목과 망치가 심판 중인 신성한 구역이거든.
As
내
you can see.
장식이 마음에 들려나 모르겠네.
As you can see, this hallowed ground is undergoing our nailing judgment. I hope you like the decorations I set up.
뭐 길은 잘못 들어왔다 치고 지금이라도 얌전히 돌아가주면 너그럽게 벌금만 매겨주지.
Well, let's just say that you got lost. Turn back now and a fine will be all you had to pay.
왜냐하면 오늘은 성탄절이니까.
I'm feeling generous. Today is the nativity, after all.
아, 그 전에 잠깐. 거기 귀도 있어?
Oh, before that, is that Guido there?
이곳에 있나니?
Here I stand.
혹시 말이야. 거기에 이단이 있나?
Good. Just in case, do you see any heretics over there? The massive man named Guido, who responded to her, turns to us. Ow. He intently stares into each one of us, until his eyes fall upon me. He gazes at me for a very long time. Although he was wearing a mask, those eyes of his, they froze us completely still, as if his glare nailed us to the ground.
순수하지 아니한 자와 그들의 추종꾼이 함께합니다.
I see an impure one and their followers,
그리고 말씀하신 그 아이도
and with them the child you spoke of. Oh,
뭐야? 내 싱클레어가 돌아왔어?
Sinclair. Haha, really? My Sinclair is back?
날 보러 와, 싱클레어. 난 네가 알던 그곳에 있어.
Come see me, Sinclair. I'll be waiting at that familiar spot.
크로모.
Chroma. I can hear Sinclair grinding and gnashing his teeth. He made a dreadful noise. I couldn't be sure if it was from hatred or fear.
나머지는 처리의 기도 아니면 내가 나서야 하나? 그래도 되는데.
Take out the rest, Guido. Or should I myself? I wouldn't mind.
지는 자께서는 불순한 것을 두드리는 일에 집중하소서.
I urge you to focus on hammering the impure, O one who grips.
좋아, 좋아. 우리 정화 작업을 계속하자고.
Good, good. Let's keep up the purification.
그럼 모두 메리 크리스마스.
Now then, everyone, Merry Christmas. A number of inquisitors gathered around Guido. He stands firm behind them. He's not making any movement, but his presence alone is threatening enough. An intense aura of hostility was radiating straight from him. Time to fight!
불길 속으로.
전이 시퀀스 작동.
Stab that guy!
그가 봐주마.
그 오늘을
고만고만하군.
힘은 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
어디 시험해보지.
Get naked now!
어디 시험해보지.
그 오늘을
Holy shit.
고만고만하군. 고만고만하군. 그 정도 각오로 미식을 건드렸네.
보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐면
Was that it? Nope. Oh yeah, right, we gotta fight this guy. Guido, the Persistent, N-Corp Fanatic. Big man himself. I gave the save on these. It's fine.
불길 속으로.
Big man himself, yeah. Gregor's just 1v1ing his ass. Ow. Ow. Everybody jump him!
불길 속으로.
이제야 친해졌네.
He's so fucked. Oh, he died right there. Yeah, he was so fucked.
힘든 상대였어요. 저자가
Demolished.
완전히
Yeah.
정신을 차리기 전에 우선 도망치죠.
Stuffed his ass in the sword. That was a tough opponent. We should move before they come back to their senses. Oh, we
수치스러운
didn't kill
소리를
him?
잘도 짓거리는 승기를 잡은 군인은 적을 두고 꽁무니를 빼지 않는다.
What a shameful thing to say. A soldier does not retreat before the enemy when victory is in sight. Foss, feed this bozo into fascia.
지금 군인 정신이 중요할 때예요?
Can't you save the military drill for a better time? H1 is right. That's not someone we can beat easily.
철수하겠습니다.
We will fall back. Otis reluctantly backed down. Sinclair, do you know what that Cromer meant by that familiar spot?
그건
Silent Hill. I gotta sneeze. I'm back. Okay. That's, well... Sinclair shook. He was seemingly overwhelmed with dread. But I could also see a teeth-grinding anger in him that surpassed his fear. Looking at him, a thought blossomed in my mind. You need to talk, Sinclair. Tell us what you know, and you'll prevent half of the deaths we might suffer.
작전의 성공률도 올라간다. 효과적인
Ooh,
정보를 기대하지.
being assertive? It'll also raise the likelihood of our success. I'm looking forward to hearing something useful. I hope I'm doing the right thing as the manager. Sinclair shook his head upon hearing my words, breathed in, and finally opened his mouth after some struggle.
우리 집이요. 크로마는 분명 그곳에 있을 거예요.
My house. My house! That's where Cromer must be.
너 그 자식이랑 아는 사이였냐?
So you know that bird?
아, 젠장. 하루 피가 찢어질 듯 웃어대서 머리가 다 지끈거리네.
My head is still pounding thanks to her shrill laugh.
학교에서 만났어요.
I met her at school.
저런, 혹시 친구였어? 친구라면 잘 타일렀으면 좋겠는데.
Oh boy, she's a friend of yours? Whatever's going on, sure hope you can talk it out.
친구 아니에요. 크로마는
Oh.
우리 가족들을 죽였어요.
She's not my friend. Cromer killed my family.
미안해.
My bad. A prosthetic head hanging from the tree slowly turned to face us. Lights and sparks occasionally flickered within. Sinclair. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
왜 돌아온 거니?
Why did you return?
싱클레어? 이웃들이야?
Sinclair, are those your neighbors? Raja asked when looking at the dismembered prostheses.
그런 것 같아요. 아니었으면 좋겠지만요.
It looks like they were. I really hope that isn't the case, though. Sinclair replied, watching with a grim look on his face, and their bare wire sparked and short-circuited. As there. The robotic head soon stopped moving, only emitting discordant things. Then, a song begins to fill the air. Silent night. Fucking Golden Freddy on the tree! All the heads hung from the trees are singing the same song. The carol leaking through the vocal units of so many lifeless heads lands on the flames below. This show would be freaky as hell? Yeah. Holy night.
이들에게 이단이란 건 역시 의체 보유자를 말하는 것이군요.
It's clearer than ever now. Prosthetic body parts are heresy to them.
도시의 의체 보유자들이 보이게 된 지 꽤 오랜 시간이 흘렀지만
Though it has been quite a while since prostheses were first introduced to the city.
여전히 그들의 모습을 보고 이질감을 느끼는 사람들은 많죠.
Many people still find them foreign and alienating.
저희 마을은요.
Our town.
저희 마을은 K사 의체 산업의 성지라고 불릴 정도로 주민
아.
대부분이 하이엔드 의체 부품 제작에 종사하고 있었어요.
Why do you just hate? What is this ableism? Our town was called the holy site of Neskay's prosthetic industry. Most of the residents worked in manufacturing high-end prosthesis components. I can't read.
크로마는 오래전부터 계속 우리 마을을 주시했던 거예요.
Chroma has been keeping an eye on our town for a long time.
네 가족도
So was your family?
네. 저희 아버지는 신생 의체 회사의 대표였어요.
Yeah, my father was the owner of a fledgling prosthetics company too.
그래서
Is that why?
아니,
No.
제가 보기엔
The way I
이자들에게
see it.
그런 거창한 사상 따위는 없어요.
The way I see it, attributing it to a high flown because of any kind is giving them too much credit.
그냥 광기와 폭력에 매료된 미치광이죠.
They're just lunatics consumed by madness and violence. Ishmael asserted to him. After a while of staring at the Christmas trees decorated with his neighbors, Sinclair turned to me.
관리자님, 예전부터 여쭤보고 싶었던 게 있어요.
Manager, I have a question if it's all right with you. What is it?
기분이 어떠세요?
Well, how does it feel? Feel?
네,
Yeah.
머리 대신 의체를 달고 있는 기분이 어떠냐고요.
I mean, how does it feel to have a prosthetic replacement for your head? I was a little taken aback since I've never had anyone ask that kind of question before. Nobody asked me shit. The issue is that there's no way to know how I might have felt before I got a clock for a head. That's...
따지려 드는 게 아니라요.
Oh, it's I'm not trying to argue with you or anything.
무례한 질문이었겠죠? 죄송해요.
That's probably rude of me. I apologize. No need, it's alright. The other sinners were a billion times ruder to me with their daily interactions anyway. I'm afraid I can't answer that. I don't remember a single thing about my life before this clock.
그러시군요.
I see. By the way, guys, add in 5 minutes.
항상 궁금했어요. 머리 대신 다른 것이 자리를 잡았을 때의 기분은 어떤지.
I've always wondered what it feels like when there's something sitting where your head should be.
가족들은 모자를 쓰고 시계를 걸치는 것과 다를 바 없다고 말했지만
My family said it's no different from wearing a hat or a watch.
저는 아무리 떠올리려고 해도 잘 상상이 되지 않더라고요.
But I just couldn't picture it well, no matter how I approached it.
그 덕에 저만 유일하게 살아남았지만요.
And now I'm the only survivor thanks to that. I'm sure the procedures seem terrifying at such a young age. You don't have to feel guilty about that.
아니에요.
That's not it.
그런 게 아니에요.
It's nothing like that. It's a weird thing to think about. Can't blame him. I don't think I would care. I'd be like, okay, so you don't have a head, but your brain is in there or whatever. Who gives a fuck?
전 단테 씨 생각처럼 그렇게 무고한 사람이 아니에요.
I'm not afraid. I'm afraid I'm not as innocent as you might think, Dante. Sinclair quietly hung his head. I racked my brains for an appropriate reply, but no suitable words of comfort came up. Only the unpleasant sounds of sparks and flames filled the street. What the hell are you talking about?
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
It's just weird to think
그렇겠죠?
about not having feeling in your face anymore. Brother, you're talking to someone who had a somewhat of some nerve damage. So I guess I still do feel. It ain't so bad. Who gives a fuck? Pika's company mentioned. Hello. Welcome to the stream. This is my first time playing, so I'm in Kanto 3 now. And I got all these characters. Check it out. I got fucking Faust. I got fucking Sinclair. Look at these pulls. I got the new Faust. I got some other tier 3s early also. Peakschmel I mentioned. Peakschmel. I got this one. Yeah, I got a lot of the Broski's luck is incredible. It's that streamer luck. Oh yeah, and I also got this one too. Last minute. That was really funny. I got this one and I got the ego for someone. Who the hell was it? I got this one at the same time. I need to get you on that mirror dungeon grind set so you can get Hong Lu. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to grind. Let's level everybody up. The game is genuinely so peak I can't stop glazing it. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. I definitely like the whole SCP stuff. It's not that bad. Just run it 2 times for a week for the bonuses. Oh, you see, 3 times. You said mirror dungeon. I mean, we could attempt one right now. Though I don't really want to grind. I don't like grinding. Unless it's something like I'm mega fascinated by, then you most likely will not see me grind. Like if it's like something that's like right up my alley, the theme and everything, then yeah, I'll fucking grind that shit like crazy. Can try it out after we finish 3. The first 2 cantos aren't super lore filled, but once you start canto 3 and 4, you really get immersed in the story. Yeah, that's what I've been told. It's just like a roguelike dungeon crawl. Alright, everybody's level 25.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
Alright, so let's see. My clock isn't... Oh, I don't know why I fucking read that shit.
어디 시험해 보시. 전이 시퀀스 작동.
Destroy him!
쓸만해졌군.
Go, my sinners, go! Kill everyone while I read chat.
박수를 빼는 편이 좋지.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드려.
좋아.
내가 봐주마.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Where's Lucian, by the way? I don't know. Get over here! I found them. They're gonna miss out on the banger chapter. I know. They disappear like an actual rat when I play this game. We're getting Sinclair more. So Sinclair, apparently this used to be Sinclair's town. And then this used to be like a prosthetic town where they would make prosthetics, like a factory. Prosthetic district. But then for some reason these people just killed her body and then killed his entire family.
What the fuck?
So that's why he's so like anxious.
당연한 결과죠.
See, that's Sinclair.
저는
I imagine that's Cromer. Cromer?
그렇겠죠?
Cromer's the person. Yeah, I know. I kept saying Cromer.
It's me, Homer. Welcome back, Sinclair.
They think prosthetics are impure and unhuman. Ow!
He has a prosthetic. Kill him.
Prosthetic bios piled up like a landfill in the corner of the town. I could see that some of them were still conscious, letting out pained moans. Cromer is generally so unhinged. Yeah. The Inquisitors paid no heed, and they strenuously jammed nails through each of their victims' chests, over and over, executing their pure intent. The snowman emo is very appropriate. Yeah, they're playing Christmas music while they're hanging up people's prosthetics on the tree and burning it.
Oh boy.
No worries.
No worries,
깨뜨렸을
everyone.
텐데 신체는 아직도 박동합니다.
That boy wide on the right. I've surely pierced their heart, yet a pulse remains in their body. It sucks having that prosthetic. Oh! Oh! Like getting fucking repeatedly nailed as like you're not dying. Oh! Weird. What about if I do it over here? Oh!
필시 철로 덧댄 심장일 것이다. 인간의 본연되는 부분조차 이단으로 물들었고.
It must be patched with steel. Even the core of their humanity has been tainted by heresy.
불결하도다. 살과 뼈를 모독하고 있는 모습이라니.
How filthy. A disgrace to flesh and bone.
Flint and steel?
Huh?
Flint and steel?
Flint and steel. An ender pearl. The Banger mentioned. The Inquisitor began carefully pouring a bottle of liquid over the prosthetic person in what looked like a solemn ritual. Judging from the pungent smell, it was most certainly oil.
사람의 기름을 머금거라. 이단의 시체여.
Imbibe the oil of humanity, ye heretical soma.
불그루도 돌아가지 못하는 자. 연기로 남아 흩어져라.
You're about to learn about Steve's lava chicken too. Those who cannot return to the earth find solace in scattering to smoke. Oh, they're gonna light his ass on fire because they can't kill him normally? Dude, oh, well, they're checking for pulse though. I would have been playing dead, but I'm like, fuck, he's checked my pulse. A lit match was then thrown on the pile, letting rise a huge flame. The side chapter after this one is a goofy chapter called Hell's Chicken. Uh-oh. With the sounds of sparks flying about, the air is soon filled with an acrid smell. It's not quite like the burning of flesh. The spreading of fire finally brings a crackling glimmer in those prosthetic bodies to permanent darkness.
입으로는 정화를 말하면서 지옥을 창조해 놓았군요.
If this hellscape is their idea of purification, I'd rather stay unclean.
목과 망치는 언제나 인간성을 해석하는 데 몰두하고 있었다.
Nagel Unhammer has always been devoted to scrutinizing the idea of humanity.
고통도 응당 겪어야 하는 경험이라며 의체를 달고 있는 인간을 비난하던 자들도 있었지. 이렇게 행동으로 드러냈던 적은 없었지만
Some criticize prosthetic use, as they believe that pain is a necessary component of the human experience. However, it never escalated to the extent of direct action that we are witnessing now.
아까부터 들었던 생각인데 왜 그렇게 엔사에 대해 빠삭한 거야 당신?
I've been meaning to ask, how do you know so much about N-Corp?
내가 엔사 직원이었으니까.
I was once employed by N-Corp. Oh.
Huh?
Hello, Katie.
아니 저것들하고
Oh,
같이
I have a kitty in my
일했다고?
lap now. What? You used to work with those people?
저들과 같이 일한 적은 없지만 소속의 관점에서 본다면 그렇다.
I've never worked with those specific individuals, but in terms of affiliation, you can say that I did. Come to think of it, this might be the first time I've heard Mersal actively talk about himself. He would rather recount anything related to him. Perhaps he felt like it wasn't necessary to speak at all.
왜 진작 말하지 않은 거야? 그럼 당신도 저런 괴상한 무기를 지니고 다녔어?
Why didn't you tell us that earlier? You carry one of those freaky weapons then?
굳이 이야기할 필요가 있나?
Am I obligated to elaborate? I would be like, yes! Mersal, you gotta spill the fucking tea right now.
뭐? 야, 그럼 내가 너랑 저 새끼들이 같은 편인지 아닌지 어떻게 구분해야 하냐?
The hell? Why don't you explain what makes you different than from those nutters then? Gotta order them to spill the beans. Yeah, for real.
난 말이야, 관리자 저놈을 시계대가리라고 부르고는 있어도 머리를 자르고 불태워도 싼 놈이라고는 생각하지 않아.
Listen, mate. As much as I like to call our daft manager Clockface, I don't think they deserve by any means to be on the stake or a chopping block.
말만 번지르르하게 정환이 뭐니 하고 있어도 내 눈엔 그냥 사람 죽일 명분이 필요했던 미친놈들이 보일 뿐이거든.
Those burgers talk big about purifying and all that, but all I see is a bunch of loonies who just need an excuse to kill, eh?
말해봐, 너도 저 새끼들이랑 똑같냐?
Speak up then. Are you like those screw loose bucketheads? Heathcliff? Peak character, trust?
그런 것에 대해
Yeah, I like him too.
생각하던 시기도 있었지.
There was a time when I thought about such things.
같은지 다른지 답을 내놓지는 않았지만
Though I did not come to a conclusion.
그럼 지금이라도 답을 내놔보란 말이야. 넌 관리자 놈이 명령이랍시고 마을 사람들의 모조리 쳐잡아 죽이라고 하면 그대로 따를 셈이야?
I want that damn conclusion now. Are you gonna up and butcher all the townsfolk if your manager just says so?
꼭 답을 내놓아야만 하나. 그 일이 업무를 처리함에 있어서 도움을 주진 않는다.
Must I give an answer? That does not aid us in handling our work.
사원은 명령에 따라 움직이는 것이 규칙이다. 베르길리우스, 그자가 내놓은 취업 규칙에도 적혀 있을 텐데.
An employee must follow their employer's orders. The terms of Virgilius presented state as such, or state as much.
관리자가 행하라고 하면 행할 뿐이다. 내 생각이 필요하다고 말하면 제공하겠지만 그럴 필요도 없는 상황에서 나불대는 버릇은 없다.
We do not pay you to think. If the manager orders me to do such a thing, I will do it. I may provide my input if I am told that it is necessary, but I do not have a habit of rambling my thoughts unprompted. Okay, well, you have the floor right now, dude. You gotta talk.
뭐?
Is that your friend code, Pinecone? Also, hello. Posture check.
너야말로
Fuck, you
머리
got me.
깡통으로 교체한 놈들이랑 별반 차이가 없어
Hydrate.
보이는데?
Lurking. Okay. Pardon, are you round the twist? Do you got a chunk of metal for your brains like the folks here?
단백질이 16%, 수분이 60%, 무기질 7%로 구성되어 있다는 점에선 명확한 차이를 띠지.
I have 16% protein, 60% water, 7% minerals, and so forth. I am clearly different in terms of composition.
또한 불필요한 중금속은 나의 구성 요소에 해당하지 않는다.
He really just fucking said that shit. Moreover, unnecessary heavy metals do not comprise any portion of my body. So he is basically not paid to think. That is another difference. Heathcliff's face contorted with frustration. Mersat was already an enigma, and he only felt ever more distant after this conversation.
하지만 전 예전부터 쭉 궁금하긴 했어요.
Now that you mention it, there's something I've been wondering.
단테님을 정말 인간으로 봐야 할지 말이에요.
I've been thinking on whether Manager Dante should be seen as a human.
그게 무슨
What
소리지?
the fuck? That's crazy. What do you mean?
그러니까 단테 씨가 말하는 건 단테 씨가 아니라 저 시기일 수도 있다는 거 아닌가요?
What if, when dear Dante is speaking, it's actually the clock and not the person we knew as Dante behind those words?
뭐? 우리가 진짜 시계 따위한테 명령받고 있었다고?
You trying to tell me we're being led as by an actual clock?
정말 멍청한 발언들이네요. 반박할 의욕도 안 생겨요.
Good grief. You're reaching uncharted depths of idiocy with your theories. I can't even be bothered to refute them. Yo, what's up? Remember me from the last Limbus company stream? I remember everyone.
그래도 전 지금 시계 머리를 한 단테 씨가 좋아요.
Hello. Don't misunderstand. I do like our Dante with their clock-headedness.
나도 그래.
Thank you for stopping by.
머리를 되찾지 말고 평생 이 머리대로 있으면 안 돼?
Honestly, same. Why don't you just give up finding your old head and stick with that one?
그럴 리는 없겠지만 진짜 머리를 되찾은 단테가 갑자기 엄청 못된 놈이었다거나 하면 어떡해?
I know it's probably not going to be the case, but what if Dante's real head turned out to be super evil or something?
뭐
우리 중에 관리자 양반의 과거에 대해 알 법한 자는 한 명밖에 없지.
Well, there's only one of us who'd know about our manager's Bud's past. Gregor's eyes naturally fell on Faust.
그 부분에 관해선 비밀 사항이에요. 심지어 보안 등급 최상이죠.
That's confidential information. Its access is restricted to the highest security level. Everybody's suddenly dogpiling Dante? Yeah. I get the feeling I won't be able to read it for myself. It's only natural. I have no idea who or what I originally was, so I had nothing at my disposal to refute Hong Lu's lighthearted accusation. Maybe he's right, and I really am just a clock. Hello, clock boy. Even if I ask Faust, there's no telling if she'd give me a real answer, and I wouldn't be able to discern the truth in such a thing either. Okay. There's even a slim chance that the real Dante is hidden away somewhere, and that I'm some advanced imitation trained to believe I have free will. What is this existential crisis they're giving me right now? Oh, Pinecone followed. I just realized it didn't tell me. What the fuck? Thank you for the follow, Pinecone. Why did it not say anything? Or did I not notice? Maybe the game was loud. Hold on, let me test something. It should be working. I didn't do anything different. Hiya! Oh, it's not working. Let me refresh it. Okay. Okay, what about now? I always, like, 99% of the time make sure this shit works. Oh, it's not working. My alert box not working. What the heck? Hold up, guys. Oh, I got signed out of it. I think. It could be that it's just like down. Hold up, we're going to preview right now on the actual website. Yeah, that shit is not working. Huh, interesting. Okay, if you do anything, the alert box is not working right now for some reason. It must be down on their end. In any case, sitting here and ruminating won't get me anywhere. Who knows? Maybe I'll mount this thing on the wall when I find my real head. Ishmael sent me a chastising glare for even suggesting something like that, but she had no choice other than to shrug. Ooh. Well, it is true. Time to kill.
불길 속으로.
Maybe don't say anything. That's up to you guys. If you don't want to be called out. You probably shouldn't say anything.
불길 속으로.
작동.
Kill them.
그 오물 다 죽어라. 다 죽어라. 당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
Okay. That's gonna piss me off the entire stream. You guys realize this? Sinclair exploding these jobbers never gets old. Yeah. Money. Guys, we got to gamble! Yay! Gamble time, gamble time, gamble time. Oh, we got poop.
점수는 F. 발로는 듣지 않겠다.
Wait, no, that was ring student. Isn't that the art shit that we just got? Hey, that's a ring unit. Yeah. Isn't this the artist thing? That we were like doing? Not a great one, but does synergize with Honglu if you get him. Well. Back to the store. My streamer luck is running out? Impossible. There you go, I fixed it. There you go. Pinecone, you have been acknowledged. Forcefully acknowledged.
유동은자가 없다면 내가 해결해야겠지.
자, 이제 어떡할까요?
Okay,
지금
what should we...
저희가 조용히 이동하기만 하면
I forgot they
다른
talk.
신문관들에겐 들키지 않고 지나갈 수 있어요.
Okay, what should we do now? If we move quietly, we might be able to pass by the other Inquisitors unnoticed. I told you your luck was doomed after double pulling both banner options in the first 10 pull? Nah. Just give me another 20. Just give me another 20, man. Just give me another 20.
단테씨, 저...
Did I not read what that bitch said? God damn it. Dante, I'd like to apologize in advance.
아시다시피 저는 다른 분들처럼 전투에 많은 경험이 없어요.
You're right. Okay, what should we do now? If we move quietly, we might be able to get past unnoticed. Okay, that's basically, I fucking read that shit weird, but, you know. As you know, I'm not experienced with fighting like the others.
그래서 저놈들에게 계속해서 심장이 뚫리게 될 수도 있어요.
Your foes might jab me in the heart over and over for that.
그래도 버텨주실 수 있나요?
Will you bear that for me? Sinclair was trembling so badly that it'd be pitiful for anyone to witness. I could tell he was desperately trying to suppress his fear. It wouldn't be the first time Sinclair has died. Whether he bit the dust, I made sure to bring him back. But today he's newly asking for my understanding. He looked determined to confront them directly, even if it means he'll die again and again. Lock in, Sinclair. I'm feeling quite unlike the fright a usual batter evokes. Maybe he's holding the kind of fear that comes with a certain courage. In that case, are you scared, Sinclair? No fucking shit. Sinclair suddenly turned around and gave me a startled look. Did I say something weird?
아니요. 오래전에 같은 걸 물어보았던 친구가 생각나서요.
No. It's just, I was reminded of a friend who asked me the same question. Sinclair opened his mouth after a brief pause. His voice cracked.
전 히스클리프 씨 말에 동의해요.
I agree with what Heathcliff said.
의체 머리를 가지고 있어도 단테 씨라는 사람이 달라지는 건 없었을 거예요.
Prosthetic head or not, you would have been the same person regardless, Dante.
그리고
Alright, Sinclair. I know you're just yapping, so you don't have to run up ahead. I know you just want to, like, talk to me and, you know, stall. I guess the same could be said for my family. Thanks, Sinclair. Now get your ass in there.
아니에요. 이제부터 질리도록 죽을 테니 너무 고마워하시면 제가 불편해요.
It's nothing. I can't have you be too thankful when I'm about to make you suffer by throwing my life away. Haha. Ahaha. Just as I realized that I forgot to ask what he said in response to the same question his friend had, Sinclair had already charged into the fray. Ahaha. Ahaha.
아파주마.
전 시퀀스 작동.
힘은 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
Kill them all!
무슨 맛일까?
Who would win, one little German boy or groups of crazy inquisitors? I don't know.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드렸나?
Feeding little Fasha little Lunchables. Or Fascia? Fasha? I don't know. Alright, clean them up. Sinners, clean them up.
제가 봤습니다.
보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐면 예술을.
Oh, you're right. What is happening to my fucking thing? Let me refresh. E. Alright, type something. Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened to my OBS. I let Lucian fucking play Deadlock while I was asleep. And what is happening now? What is happening now? Interesting. I'm gonna have to talk to them.
어디 시험해보지.
That's weird though. I mean, I had OBS off. There you go. That's really weird. Pow pow. Yeah, pow pow incoming. Hey, a new Limbus player. Enjoying this so far? I am. I got a bunch of 3-star characters really early. Like the new boss.
이제 친해졌네요.
다 죽어라.
Also, you notice how they vanished again? Interesting.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
We continue. Interesting. Yeah.
맛있는 경험을 기대하지.
They're probably in the bathroom. Sinclair's home was the largest mansion in the neighborhood, standing at the innermost part of the town. One could see from a distance that a huge flame was engulfing the estate. Great banner too. The current IDs have really fun kits. Yep, the only one I don't have is Honglu. One could see from a distance that a huge flame was engulfing the estate. I took a moment to try and imagine what this town could have looked like during its peaceful times. To bring to mind the times when the trees we saw near the town still had lush, verdant leaves. I can't read. That was weird and stiff. How Sinclair would have been during those times, or when everyone around him had died. I couldn't paint a clearer picture of either happiness or despair. A clear picture of either happiness or despair. Nonetheless, I only hope that Sinclair can brace himself for the misfortune he'll soon have to face.
정말 심하네요. 이건.
This is awful to say the least. A courtyard that could have been a vast flourishing garden was now full of nails erected tall. A variety of prosthetic bodies were pierced by those towering nails. And the house was enveloped in ferocious flame, ready to consume everything around it. While everyone's attention was drawn to the prosthesis, Sinclair's eyes drifted to the corner of the yard.
무덤들이
Damn!
파헤쳐져 있어?
The graves, they're dug up? Following his gaze, I could see 3 graves that were violated. Sinclair's expression alone was enough for me and all the other sinners to guess who they were for.
부관 참수라니 마귀가 따로 없구려.
To execute the dead. This is nothing short of the devil's work. Father, mother, and sister. The family he mentioned, that's where they should be resting.
잠깐. 거수자 한 명. 전방이다.
One uniform, straight ahead.
휘파람 소리.
That whistling. It's Drifter from Deadlock!
아니, 아무리 생각해도 너무 웃기잖아.
I mean, it's just too funny when you think about it. Someone walked out of the burning household. What's the line? Let's see what your ass look like. Her laugh was simply sinister in every way imaginable. Let's see what's inside your bus.
썩지도 않는 몸뚱이들을 정성스럽게 묻어놓는 거 말이야. 그치?
Oh man. Why put so much effort into burying bodies that can't even rot? Am I right? They got a good budget for a drifter cameo.
그래도 여기 꼬챙이들 중에 잘 찾아보면 찾을 수 있을 거야. 내가 어디에 꽂아놓긴 했거든.
I'm sure you'll find them around somewhere if you look hard enough. I do remember nailing those three.
내 말 잘 들으면 위치를 알려줄 수도 있는데.
Be a good boy and I might just tell you where they are.
어때, 싱클레어? 여기까지 찾아오다니 많이 용감해진 것 같은데?
Well, Sinclair, you've grown a spine coming all the way here.
시체들을 쳐다볼 용기도 기르고 온 거 맞지?
Enough of one to look at a few bodies too, right?
대체 이렇게
Why? Just why all this? Sinclair couldn't even speak properly.
비포 팀들은 어디 간 거지? 이 지점까지 왔다면 모습을 보일 정도는 되었는데.
Where did our before team get off to? They got to turn up at this point. They've got to turn up at this point.
아, 싱클레어 친구들.
Ah, Sinclair's got some buddies.
같이 숨어들어온 다른 쥐새끼들을 찾나 봐.
Looking for the other 50 ratlets that snuck in here? Hey!
좋아, 좋아. 잘 봐. 내가 조명을 켜줄 테니까 눈 크게 뜨고.
Okay, okay. Watch closely. I'll turn on the lights, so open your eyes wide.
짜잔!
Ta-da! Who the fuck is that? Oh, okay, there you go. This fucking idiot. Don't really give a fuck, actually. Effie? Effie was barely breathing. His limbs had been cut away, and deformed prosthetics were crudely lodged in their place. Still a hater, I see? I do not give a fuck. Effie! He was too mutilated to even speak a single word.
저대로라면 온전히 사망까지 걸리는 기간은 평균적으로 이틀이에요.
In his current state, it will take around 2 days for him to completely die.
장대에 서서히 꽂히면서 고통은 배가 되겠죠.
And the hole piercing through him will only amplify his suffering. Then...
관리자님, 저는 사람을 최대한 고통 없이 보낼 방법을 알고 있습니다.
Manager, I happen to know, in a way, a method to end a life with as little pain as possible.
쓰였던 적이 많은 기술이라 말이죠.
It's one that saw many uses, in fact.
명령을 요청해도 되겠습니까?
May I ask you to give me the order? I looked to both Gregor and Ishmael. They gazed back at me, as if in acknowledgement, dropped their heads low, and bit their lips. I understood what that meant.
편해지도록.
Rest in peace. The collar of Otis's clothes brushed against the wind, and then silence. And it's then broken by Cromer's roaring laughter. Broken by their laughter? Whoa, they got a fucking camel toe. Oh. At the same time, I could hear something else break.
어차피 다 같은 꼴이 될 텐데 챙겨주는 꼴 진짜 웃긴다.
Diaper outfit? Yeah. Really, it's hilarious to watch you all care for each other when you all meet the same fate anyway.
싱클레어, 이러니까 옛날 생각나지 않아?
Brings you back, doesn't it, Sinclair?
그때 네 표정도 진짜 볼만했었는데.
Your face back then was real priceless.
그러마
Cromer. Homer.
너는 죽어야만 해.
You have to die.
그게 맞는 것 같아.
Yeah, I think that's the right way.
너는 내 손에.
You'll die by mine! He was interrupted by the sound of a nail dragging across the floor.
귀도라는 작자군.
It's Guido. Oh, it's Guido. Okay, not Guido. I don't know what I was saying. We thought we had felled him with our best, but not a scratch was on his body now. It was as if all his injuries healed in that short of a time. Seeing him walk towards us in a perfect condition fatigued the sinners. Rendered speechless, all they could muster from their hearts is a deep groan of contempt. Ugh.
기도, 나머지는 왜 처리를 못한 거야?
Guido. Why couldn't you take out the others?
용서하십시오, 쥐는 자시여. 제가 미력하였기에.
Forgive my ineptitude, O one who grips. My incompetence allowed them to escape.
항상 경계해야 해. 저 망할 철판떼기 머리에는 뭐가 숨겨져 있을지 알 수 없거든.
You have to stay alert. You never know what's hidden under those cursed steel craniums.
명심하겠습니다, 쥐는 자시여.
I shall keep your word at heart, O one who grips.
재회는 끝났으니까 나는
Sing
다시 돌아간다.
Clay. Since the reunion is over, I'll be heading back. Homer turns around to walk into the burning mansion. Oh, Homer. Oh, Canto 3. Homer.
돌아와. 내가 널 이 손으로 쥐어잡고.
Get back here, I swear. I'll grab you with my hand and...
아니지, 싱클레어.
Nope. Sinclair.
항상 그랬지만.
It's always been the other way around. A long smirk dances across Cromer's entire face. It's hard to tell if it's the violent blaze or Cromer's vice that is consuming the other. And then...
쥐는 건 나야.
I am the one who grips. Look, that's a dead person. That used to be someone we knew. They chopped off his fucking legs and arms. Alright. Alright, Sinner Squad, do your thing. Okay, that guy exploded. Super Sinner Squad. When the bad guys are out, who you gonna call now, Super Sinner Squad?
어디 시원해 보시라. 전시기 작동.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드려.
Somebody called them in.
어디 시원해 보시라.
They got the whistle buff. Oh. Well, all they're doing is letting Foster go naked mode.
보여드려야겠군요. 왜냐면 예술을. 무슨 맛일까? 나쁘지 않아요.
Naked mode is wild, but to be fair, she is a hear me out among the community.
조금 멀리서
But yeah, she's going Nikki mode. She's taking off her Iron Maiden, going Nikki.
양밤이 떠올랐어요.
Damn, not a bad team. Bleed and Charge and Mersault to help buff the envy attack. Yeah, you could say I thought it all out.
친해졌네요.
And definitely not just using all the 3 stars that I have. Yeah.
양밤이 떠올랐어요. 글쎄요. 가져갈래요. 저희 뼈를 뜯을 뻔.
I don't think I've seen that move before.
나쁘지 않아요. 이제 친해졌네요.
고만고만하군.
Most fights end by the time she goes in her second form. Yeah, exactly. Fights haven't lasted long for you to see it yet. Yeah.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드렸나?
힘은 확실히 빼는 편 좋지.
Boss knows everything.
쓸만해졌고.
Hello, mister. Hello, Edel. Foss does know everything. Bruh, it's even more funny, stupid, and wild that you call it naked mode instead of just naked mode.
결과죠. 저는
What can I say?
선택받았으니까.
I'm basically a
그렇겠죠?
comedian. Again, accept you're welcome. Oh, yeah, see? If I was a Disney adult, I would have said that. Yeah. 227 we go. Oh no, I'm running out of... Oh, never mind. Are you a nephew, Wukong's nephew? No. Not all monkeys are fucking related, man. That's kind of fucked up to say. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to not level up anymore. That's okay. We're fine. Being underleveled is fine. I don't wanna be underleveled. I'm sorry, your character remained Wukong. I know a guy. Wukong's cool. Hey, wait! Sinclair leapt forth to chase Cromer before anyone else could stop him. Or anyone could stop him. Why do I do that? I looked it up and it's like I process the sentence and then I read it differently. But it's still like similar. However, he's blocked by the remaining N-Corp Inquisitors. In response, he swings his weapon with a tremendous force I never thought he could exert, crushing the head of the one who grabbed him. Damn, lock in! That's super cool. Well, within reason, at least. Yeah. Sinclair's locking in, yeah. The Inquisitor collapses to the ground without before even a gasp could escape their mouth. For every 3 levels, the enemies get 1 extra clash power, so it's okay to be 2 levels under leveled. Oh, interesting. Sinclair would normally keep to the back of our group, but this is the first time I saw him charge in unprompted like that.
뭐야?
What
너
the?
이럴 거면 왜 여태껏 뒤에서 꼼지락거렸냐?
The hell you been dawdling in the back for if you could do that?
본인은 그대들을 숨을 멎게 한 기억이 분명하게 있다.
I remember with clarity that I ended your lives. This guy is just making shit up. Foss as a robot is definitely interesting. Foss is super cool with the new ID.
두개골의 틈새로 흘러나온 내 조각을 똑똑히 보았다.
Oddly fitting, yeah. I undoubtedly witnessed torn brain tissue spilled through the cracks in your skulls. Pixar, it did not happen.
그러나 그대 이단들은 지금 땅을 밟고 본인의 앞에 서 있군.
And yet here you are, before me on your feet. Uno reverse clock, yeah.
오히려 터무니없이 멀쩡히 서 있는 건 그쪽 같은데.
You're not the ones who complain about miraculous recoveries. Guido examines me closely with his piercing glare. He then slowly nods as if his observation gave him the knowledge he needed.
귀하, 이단의 머리인 자여,
You there. The one possessing the head of a heretic.
필시, 귀하가 신봉자들을 현혹시키고 있는 것이 틀림없군.
You must be the false shepherd enticing this herd into blasphemy. He proceeds to nudge his chin at the nailed corpses in the courtyard.
저자들은 불결한 몸으로 신성의식의 중심지에 침입을 하는 대죄를 저질렀다.
They committed the grave sin of entering the site of hallowed rites with their unclean bodies.
그리하여 이단과 동일한 처벌을 가했다.
Thus, they have been punished with the same penalty as heretics receive.
스스로의 의지 없이 기계라는 이물을 몸에 틀어박은 지옥도 겪게 했다.
They have also been subjected to the humiliation of bodily mechanical intrusions being installed against their will. That's a cool design. These people are crazy.
하지만 그대들은 다르다.
But you are different.
이단을 신봉하던 죄는 이단의 죄보다는 경하다.
Yeah, a brick shit house, yeah. The sin of worshipping a heretic is less severe than indulging in heresy oneself.
하여 그대들이 참회하고자 하고 마음을 씻어낼 수 있다면
The Gesella shaft would be very chaotic. I don't know what a Gesella shaft is. Therefore, as long as you are willing to repent and cleanse your minds of
우리
sin,
망치는 그대들을 용서할 용의가 있다.
honestly, Guido gives me 40k vibes. That's what I was thinking. The purity seals and shit, yeah. We, the Hammer, are willing to demonstrate forgiveness.
그러니 유혹을 마주한 불쌍하고 어리석은 죄인이여.
So I implore you, ye pitiable, foolish sinners led astray by temptation.
그 거짓된 기적을
Oh, dude, I'm so tempted to get a prosthetic. The motherfucker made no sense. Shut up. Shake off the allure of that false miracle and kneel before me. The confrontation came to a standstill. No one seemed willing to speak at first. No one seemed willing to speak first. So you've all been under my spell or something all along? Who'd have thought that? I tried cracking a joke to enlighten the mood a little, but no one laughed. Damn.
단테 씨, 저자의 말은 당신을 모욕한 거잖아요. 인간
Dante.
취급도 안 하는 거라고요.
Dante, that man, he just insulted you. He doesn't even see you as a human being. I mean, it's not that much different from you guys. Yeah, see? I mean, you guys call me clockface all the time too.
그거랑 다르잖아요. 심지어 저는 그렇게 부르지도 않았.
The Gasella shaft is in Faust's brain. It's the connection between Faust and all among the mirror worlds. Oh, okay. That's not the same at all. Besides, I've never used that nickname. Ishmael grunted.
그럴듯한 말만 대충 질러버리면 다 되는 줄 아나 본데.
So you think throwing some fancy words around will be enough to persuade us, eh?
빠져나와야 할 놈은 너야, 가면쟁이. 머리가 멀쩡하게 달려 있는데도 그런 생각을 하냐?
Listen me, faceplate. Or listen up, faceplate. I don't know why I said listen me, faceplate. You're the one who needs a little shaking off. Seems to me your human brain's just as effective. This motherfucker needs a prosthetic too.
기회는 충분하게 제공하였다.
You were given ample opportunity.
그대들 또한 매달리고 꿰뚫린 자들과 다를 바 없군.
You are no different from those we hung and nailed after all.
나는 망치.
I am a hammer. Sure you are, buddy. So imagine the chaos among all the voices fighting because the new the new face ID and the one who grips Faust.
지는 자께 충성하여 이단의 몸을 꿰뚫는 대업을 맡는 도구.
I am a tool for the one who grips, tasked with the great mission of piercing the false flesh of heretics.
내 너희를 못에 꿰어 흙에서 가장 먼 곳에 위치하게 하리라.
I shall bind thee to a nail and lay thee down furthest from soil.
죄를 참회하지 않는 자.
For he who shan't repent.
야, 그 개같이 긴 시비는 언제 끝나냐?
Oi, when are you gonna finish your stupidly long taunt?
흙으로도 돌아가지 못하리라.
Is not granted rest beneath the earth. Alright, LARPer. It's... I'm tired of all these LARPers. Okay.
정도 각오로
At least we got Heath to call him out. Yeah. I feel like Heath and I think alike.
좋아.
Baboom.
지원 시퀀스 작동.
나쁘지 않아요. 쓸만해져.
그 정도 각오로 우리 식구를 건드려.
양반이 떠.
Destroy all the larpers! Wait a minute, I just realized Guido's voice and Heath's voice sound very similar. Do they have the same voice actor? I have no idea. Oh my god, the hounds of hell are here! My dogs are barking! I'm gonna test something real quick while that fight is going on. Nope, that shit's not working. Okay. Enable chat box notification. Mute sound. Pause alerts. I looked it up. Oh, you did? Oh fuck, I don't want that. I'm gonna turn that shit off. Okay. That was my chat box notification. I turned that shit off.
떼어내주지. 다 죽어라.
나쁘지 않아요.
Kill them all. I was thinking, wait, why are they not any unbreakable coins? Then I realized they were not introduced until Canto 7. Nikki mode. Destroy him.
좋아.
Ooh, that one. I don't think I've seen that one. There's old. I have. Never mind, don't do anything now. Booger finger. Oh, it is the booger finger. Just kill this guy. Fuck this guy.
양밤이 떠올랐어요.
Whoa! Bam, 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 bam. He is super dead now. Bye bye.
저희 뼈가 이제야 친해졌네요.
Exploded it. Oh, they shoved his fucking nail through his own head. Yeah, fuck that guy. The ground shook as Guido finally fell. Deserved? Yeah. Bye, crazy. I couldn't help but wonder if we really did him in. Yet we were too exhausted to bother and take his helmet off to check his breathing. Sinclair was repeatedly jabbing his spear into a dead Inquisitor. The corpse was mangled beyond recognition, its blood and organs spilling all over the floor.
싱클레어, 진정해.
Sinclair, calm down. He didn't seem to care about anything other than the body he was set out to destroy. Occasional pants of rage and tearful gasps were all that came out of his mouth. I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all. I knew stopping him was the right thing to do, but no one dared to step in. It was evident that he was too blinded by ire to listen to us.
정신 차리게 하는 방법은 생각보다 참 간단하네.
I'll kill them all. I know a way most simple to bring him back to his senses. I know a way most simple to bring him back to his senses. And that Don Quixote suddenly jumped Sinclair and pinned him to the ground. Hammer and nail can't beat false corpus sword. Yeah. And then she started laying into his face. What the fuck? See, what the hell, Don Quixote? One fist thrown after the other.
이거 말려야 하는 거 아니야?
Shouldn't we do something?
냅둬. 분내나는 싸움 따위.
Even be. A couple calves tussling isn't worth intervening. A cloud of dust rose from her ruthless beating, just beating the shit out of him. After a while, Don Quixote caught her onslaught.
어떤가? 정신이 좀 드는가?
Gave him pow pow. Pray tell, how dost thou feel now?
미안하네. 나도 종종 흥분이 몸을 잠식하면 곱비 잃은 말처럼 날뛰곤 했지.
Pardon my rash action. Oft I would find myself overcome by fervor, rampaging much the same as a riderless horse.
그럴 때는 내 옛 친구들이 정신 차릴 때까지 나를 두들겨 패곤 했다네.
At such moments, mine old friends helped me come to myself by beating me senseless. I don't know if...
그렇게 해야만 정신이 드는 때도 있는 것 같더군.
'Twas at times the only remedy to the fever that had overtaken me.
아하, 그러니까 베르길리우스 씨하고도 친구 관계라는 거죠?
That's funny. Aha, so in that sense, Vergilius must be a good friend of yours too, right?
그게...
Well, I... Tears plinked down from Sinclair's bruised eyes.
가만두지 않겠어.
I'll get her for this.
우리 집으로 가서 그 개새끼한테 말뚝을 쑤셔 넣을 거예요. 그런 다음은
I'll go to my home and skewer that bitch. I'll skewer her for steak and then...
The rest of his sentence was overrun with pain sobbing. After a while of sniffling, Sinclair finally seemed to calm down as he put a hand to his face and started muttering.
전 하루아침에 모든 걸 잃었어요.
I lost everything overnight.
그때는 저들이 못과 망치라는 이름을 내세우지도 않았고 저렇게 많은 인원으로 공공연히 다니지도 않았어요.
Back then, they didn't parade their Nagelhammer name around. You didn't see large groups like that out in the open.
하지만
But at some point,
자기들을 망치라고 하는 자들이 하나둘씩 마을에 들어서더니
people calling themselves hammers started showing up in town one by one and...
됐어, 꼬맹이. 거기까지면 됐어.
It's okay, kiddo. No need to push yourself. Roger gently patted him on the back. Don giving Sinclair a haymaker and a pile driver. Feel better yet? Yeah. Learned it from Vergilius. Roger gently pat him on the back.
아직도 생각하곤 해요.
I still think that sometimes
나쁜 꿈 속에서
this is all just a bad
아직
dream.
깨지 못하고 있는 건 아닐까?
This is all just a bad dream and I'm having trouble waking up.
매일 아침마다 잠에서 깨서 눈을 뜨기 전에 항상
It always comes every morning before I open my eyes.
이번만큼은 익숙한 우리 집의 천장이 나오지 않을까?
Maybe this time I'll wake up and see my familiar ceiling. Just maybe. After that, he broke into tears. After he said that, he broke into tears. It only made sense for him to wait for him to settle down. To wait for him to settle down. God damn. I'm sucking ass today.
My reading is so bad.
Oh. Well. We got blue balled! And then that just kicked me out of the game. Okay. Well, guys. YouTube gang, please come over to the Twitch. The link should be in the fucking description. All right. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. That was a fucking crazy blue ball, man. I was not done with the game today yet. What the fuck? Well, now I gotta figure out what to do. So I'm gonna put some fucking... Well, I guess, okay. So we could do a couple things. Couple things. Let me go find some music. Yeah, maintenance is always on Mondays. Today's Monday? Today's Wednesday. Oh, that's why. Because it's supposed to be on Monday. Yeah. Oops. Let me go find some city pop shit. And then we'll figure out what to do, I guess. Mute tab. I don't want this shit to be like super loud. Okay. I mean Wednesday. Cucked by maintenance Sag. Scary jump scare. Yeah, my bad, guys. That was a spooky ass jump scare, right? I haven't had to pull out this shit in a while. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do now. I got canceled. Well, okay, I do want to try fixing the Streamlabs shit, because I don't know why I would be freaking out. But you know what? Thank you guys for showing up for the fucking Limbus shit. That was fun. But now we have to do something else because we got forced to. How long does that shit normally last? For what it's worth, if you're a lunatic, maintenance is over at 12. No, I'm not that crazy. I got in trouble last time. I got hit. I'm wondering if I gotta like fucking remake my alert box. Yeah, I just saw you randomly on my feed. Or 11 for me. I think 1 hour for maintenance. Okay. Well, by that point it's gonna be late. I normally would probably switch to something else. Well, yeah, like I said, yeah, thank you for showing up and actually clicking on that shit. That shit's awesome. So what are we doing? I want to fix this fucking alert box. It's pissing me off so bad. Woo! Okay, so what do we think of Sinclair? I think Sinclair is badass. Why is this shit broken? It's freaking me out. I think I'm just gonna remake my alert box at this point then, while we're waiting. Alert box. Launch. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, copy. Oh, great. Isn't that cool, guys? Hold on. Check in every now and then. He's been playing Limbus for once or twice a week. Yeah. That is true. Truth bomb. We're never able to find this page. What the fuck? Streams other stuff in between if you like variety. Yes, I am a variety streamer. That is true. Okay, I guess my alert box is just fucking broken right now, guys. Isn't that cool? No! That's so annoying. Alright, so I guess I could see if we could play Deadlock. I don't know if you guys would like want to watch me play Deadlock. Cool? Yeah. I fucking hate my why is this so fucking broken? Okay, my bad, Pinecone. I have to use it as an example. So it works there, but it's not actually working. Like if I were to go and put like an event, okay, that shit fucking works because that's something else. Goofy ass. All right, well, let me just pick something. So do you guys want to watch me play Deadlock, or do you guys want to watch me play some retro? What do you guys think? What you guys thinking? What am I thinking? I don't... Gex, so we can watch him have sex? What the fuck? Depends on what retro stuff you got in mind. I would like Penis Lock, but what game were you thinking? Alright, we got like a whole 3 different fucking answers right now. Penis Lock, Gex for sex, and retro, whatever retro. So if I were to pull up, I got like a lot of retro shit. I got like Army Man, I got fucking Dark Cloud, I got Dr. Mutu, I got the Hulk game. Depending on the retro options, I'd probably go Deadlock. I'm just gonna fucking play Deadlock. Yeah. I do have to beat Summoner also on stream. I got Tack, the power of fucking Juju. Gex is not in Deadlock. That's all it took. Yeah, because I play weird games. But I also kind of want to play Deadlock, so it's fine. You playing Tack though? Yo, playing Tack though? Yeah, I do. I started fucking Tack. I started playing Tack the Power Juju. That's just funny as hell. Love that game. That game pissing me off. They show me my big nasty feet all the time on the screen and shit, like every 2 seconds. All right. Oh, all right, YouTube gang. I'm gonna fucking restart the stream and I have to change the title. Okay. Be back like in 5 seconds, or you could just join the stream right now on Twitch and I don't have to do anything. But you wouldn't get like a disconnect or whatever if you're on Twitch. So, all right. Bye, YouTube gang. Bye. All right. So for